Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. And before I get started, I just wanted to say that I have created a Fiverr account. I will put a link down below. And with that account, I will pull a tarot card for you, one tarot card for you. One as a one-time thing, or you can set up, you can do it for 3 days, or you can do it for, I think it was 7 days. You also can have some add-ons where I can do some clarifications with it, but I will leave the link down below if you would like to. It's a general, it's not like you're not able to ask particular questions. It's just me pulling an energy card for you. So I thought I would give that a try. It's $5 for the pulling one card. So I just thought I would give it a try. I'm just trying to branch out, and especially since my YouTube channel has really suffered with all of the things that have happened to it. So I'm just trying to try different things for people. So if you want to check that out, the link is down below. All right. So let's see. We have the Lovers. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Love of money. Loving money. That's not a bad thing, right? That's not a bad thing. Lots of people like to say that loving money is a bad thing. That is something that can cause a blockage. So this could be a blockage for you. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and it says a lot of people are saying that, what is your thought about money? How do you feel about it? Is it negative? Were you used to always hearing things when you were growing up that money doesn't grow on trees, and that, you know, money makes you like in a negative way, and all of these negative things? And is that something that is holding you back from achieving your goals and achieving your success, because you're feeling like, well, you know, I can't be greedy, I can't, you know, money isn't a good thing, money makes me feel negative. When I think about, you know, money, that I have these bad feelings. And is that something that you need to look at? Is that a blockage for you? It also could have to do with a friendship that is evolving into a relationship, that you want to evolve into a relationship, but it's about slowing that relationship down. Are you kind of having trouble with taking it day by day? Are you having trouble with a relationship? That did you lose the friendship within the relationship? Sometimes that happens, right? That it's relationships, when you're in a relationship for a while, whether it's a friendship or a family member or a partnership, it kind of loses that spark. It loses that you almost like you lose that friendship, right? Because when you had the friendship, it was so easy and it was so fun. And it was an effort, but now is it becoming effort? Now is it becoming work? Now is it becoming harder for you to deal with and work with? All right, let's get some cards as what do you need to look at? What do you need to focus on? What do you need to work on? I love it. The Hangman. I feel like you need to step back. I feel like you need to step out of the shadows, and I feel like you need to see things from a different perspective. So this goes for both things. If you're having trouble with money, if you can't say I love money, that I want money, that I deserve money, that I deserve fortune, I deserve wealth, I deserve prosperity, that if you are having trouble with that, if that makes you feel funny inside, or that makes you feel anxious, or that makes you feel uncomfortable, I feel like it's kind of saying, realizing that you're limiting yourself, that you're limiting yourself to achieve for these things to happen, because you're putting up that wall. Like, you have to realize, okay, if you're saying, well, money is negative, so you've just put a wall up in front of you and you've blocked that money from coming in towards you. Money is trying to find you, right? It's trying to seek you out. It's out there. There's plenty of money for everyone. It's trying to find you, but you just put that wall up there, right? That if you say, well, I have an issue with it, it's not a good thing, you can't have too much, I can have a little, but I can't have a lot, right? So you just put that wall up there. You just that block has blocked that from coming in from you. So what you have to realize is that you need to come out front and say that you need to see how you have created this block for that money to come in, and you've limited yourself with your dreams, because we have the knight here that's laying here, and then he's dreaming about becoming this bigger knight, but it's almost like you've limited yourself to just being in this spot here and not moving to the next level. If this has to do with a relationship that you are not really sure about and that you're struggling with, you have to come out and you have to maybe take some time to yourself and figure out what it is that you want with this relationship, and step out front and see things from a different perspective, and saying that if I want a certain type of relationship, then I have to put the work and effort into it. That I have to see, if I'm building up walls between me and this person, that I need to remove those, that I need to let those go, that I need to put those behind me, right? That I need to, there's something that you have to see from a different perspective, like you're not seeing it clearly. You have to step out front with this Seven of Swords, like coming out of the shadows, right? Because you're hiding behind something right now. And it's almost like I feel like you're closing down and you're keeping to yourself. You have these big ideas, you have these big dreams, but it's not happening. Like it's not coming through for you. It's not, because you're hiding behind these, or that's kind of where your safe space is to be able to dream about things, but there's this sense of emptiness because they're not actually coming true. All right, and then let's pull. We have the Fool. Walking away and letting go and achieving your goals, right? Feeling foolish, feeling silly, starting over, walking away, right? Leaving this behind. Leaving that I can't energy behind, and embracing the I can. We have the World card here, but it's also is that I, that inner knowing, the world, right? World is success and victory and having it all, and having that, right? Having that money come in for you. Having that success come in for you. Reaching those goals and setting new goals and feeling that success and feeling that energy, and saying, I've seen so many videos where people have said it starts with your mindset. It starts with your mindset. If you want to have an amazing relationship, it starts with your mindset. If you want to have financial success, it starts with your mindset. If you want to have an amazing life, it starts with your mindset. Do things happen to you to challenge you and challenge that mindset? Absolutely it does. But that goes to show how strong your mindset is. Is it set strongly, or is it weak? Like the littlest thing will have it come crumbling down. And I kind of feel like this is all about your mindset and how you see things. That's the first thing that we have to start with. All right, let's grab a Star Dragons. Tranquility, harmonious in action. Tranquility. Think about those things. What is it that you're putting out in the universe? What are your actions? And what are you receiving back in? I almost feel like it's the things that you're receiving. Look at what your mindset is. What is your mindset? What is your thoughts? Where do they go to? Are they saying, oh, nothing's going to work for me, nothing's going to happen, I always have bad things happen to me, I always have this negativity, I always feel like I'm being punished? Is that your mindset that you have? And that's something that you need to look at and to think about and to make changes about. I feel like since the crystal cards were there, which I totally forgot they were even there. Okay, so let's... Crystal card is like, yes, pick me, pick me, pick me. So we have this beautiful one. Look at that. It almost goes with that card right there. We have Rainbow Obsidian, Hope, Depth, Evolution. I love it. Within the darkness, there is always light. When Rainbow Obsidian's dark exterior is exposed in light, colorful bands highlight the stone's beauty. Rainbow Obsidian is a gentle stone showing you unhealed matters of the heart and bringing hidden wounds to the surface for ultimate healing. You can't heal something if you don't see it, if you don't acknowledge it, if you don't work on it. So bringing it to the surface is a good thing for you to see and for you to work on it and for you to heal. This stone takes you on a journey of evolution, of opening your heart and discovering your true purpose in this life, able to assist in cutting cords. Rainbow Obsidian floods you with the light and love, forgiving yourself and others in the process. I feel like when it said this, Rainbow Obsidian takes you on a journey of evolution, of opening your heart and discovering your true purpose in this life. And I thought about the money thing, and I was thinking about how there was somebody that I was listening to, and she said that for her to receive money so that she can give it back out, right? So it's all about your perspective and what you feel comfortable with, but saying, yes, I want all of this money, I want all of this success so that I can share it with the people around me. I can share it with my friends, I can share it with my family, that maybe I can create a YouTube and I can share that information and I can let other people receive their money. That I can help other people, that I can put money back into the economy, that I can, show people that there is hope, that there is change. Like, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. It's about your perspective, and that maybe your job is to have all of this money and this success so that you can spread it around, right? And you can share it, that you're sort of the vessel for others, right? Also for this relationship that you want to work on, showing others that, okay, we've struggled, I was having difficulty with it, but I stepped back, I thought about it, I stepped up front, I voiced my opinion, I started communicating, I started letting things go, I started dreaming big for this relationship. I let go of things that I was holding on to because that was holding me back, trying to hold a grudge or be angry about stuff. I let it go, and then all of a sudden I have this beautiful, successful relationship because there's this amazing communication, or that I let that relationship go, but I found a new relationship where I have that back and forth, where that person is on the same level where I am, where we are able to communicate and have that back and forth. I just feel like it's how you see things, right? I feel like being open-minded and open to all of the possibilities is a big thing. That's why I love the Hangman. It's taking a step back and seeing different perspectives. No place like home. Being comfortable in your own skin. I feel like it kind of has those same colors. That's about being comfortable in your own skin. Are you comfortable in your own skin? Do you feel comfortable with the life that you have created? Do you feel comfortable with the choices that you have made? If you don't, embrace the Hangman. Look at it from a different perspective. Come out of the shadows, right? If you don't, take that power to make those changes. No, it's not going to happen overnight. But if you recognize what you have to work on, then that gives you something to work on. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.